Okay, so here is our book. And look at how pretty it is. Oh my gosh, I love this mustard color. So we are gonna turn it into a well, I'm gonna say bullet journal, but it doesn't have to be a bullet journal. Whoever gets it obviously can do whatever it wants. But I do have a couple of videos on how I alter these books. Let me see. Yeah, so this was like my bullet journal / calendar, you know, whatever type of book. Let me see this one here. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to take the pages out. Okay, you will need an X-Acto knife. If you don't have an X-Acto knife, you can use some scissors. Where are my scissors? Okay, sometimes you don't need either. It just depends on the book if it, you know, lets you gut it out. Okay, so I like to see what pages we have here. I like to leave like these first pages. Okay, and then I just start kind of taking it out. So you could see here the signatures, all the little signatures. See it out right there? Those are all little signatures. So this is a group of pages. A group of pages bound together. So I could probably do it by signature. So let's try and do that. Some of them you can't really see, but this one I'm just gonna try. Maybe I'm gonna remove one signature, yes. One signature, no. Let's try that. Should I? But this is too much to take out. Okay, I guess not. So I'll just do it this way. And I'm just gonna and if you can't take a bunch of them out at the same time, then just do one at a time. You just have to be careful. I might have, yeah, I think I cut through the whole signature. Okay, let's see. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay. Okay. Now you see right there how we have a little gap now. Okay. Now we are going to get a set of pages. We're going to skip those. And now we're going to... Okay, see, for this one, you don't really need an X-Acto knife. Okay. Oopsie. If you have those smaller, like Tim Holtz scissors, those really small ones, those are good for this. My husband took mine, and my kids took my other one, so I have to use these big scissors. Okay, let's see how far we're going here. Okay, there we go. So now I'm gonna, let's see, I don't want to take out too much, because I want to give the person that buys this the option to remove more if they want. Okay, let me try like a bunch of pages. Okay, and that's how you gut out a book. Now it's ready for decoration and whatever it is you need. Okay, so now I'm gonna work on the front cover. I already cut my paper to size, and this is what I'm gonna use because I really just love this image here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna ink it. You kind of see. Okay. Okay, so we already have our front cover. Now let me see, what do I want to do? Now let's do the back cover. Okay. Okay, so now for the spine, we're gonna open our books kind of like in the center as best as you can. And I always like to glue like the middle first, along the middle. And also have your bone folder ready. If you don't have a bone folder, then maybe like a ruler, if you have like a little ruler like this. Something where you can get in the grooves and really, you know. Oops. Okay. Really get in that groove right there. And on the sides of the spine. Okay, and you should have this, okay? So now we're gonna do our little mesh there. That is so cute. Okay, now I do wanted to add a little bit of gold right there. Love that. I'll leave the link to where I got this huge roll of stars. So cute. Love that. Our back. Okay, so now let's do the inside cover. Okay, I love this paper. That. Let's put a little bit of tape here. So now I want to do this back cover here, and for this I have this embroidery pattern. Look at how cute that is. Adorbs. Okay, now we're gonna do like a little center fold, and this is one of my favorite pages. so cute. I love that. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, and let's just cover one of these pages here. I have this bow too. Oh, I think that's so cute right there. Yeah, let's put that there. Adorbs. Let's put my little sticker. Okay, let's put it in here. I always like to leave the option if people want to cover it up. Okay. So let's recap this adorable little book. Actually, you know what? Let's put some lace. Almost forgot. My little dainty lace here. Do it over here. Okay. It has to be on the inside of the cover because we already have this trim on the outside. If you do it here, it's just gonna look funny. So let's just do it on this side. Yep, I'm so happy I remembered to put that. That is so cute. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm gonna do a little bit of painting, like distress painting. But actually, okay, let me add some of my washi tape too. So cute, friends. Oh, love that. Okay, so now I found my new favorite paint. Okay, for a while it was the linen, which is nice. It was a little too gray for me. And then you can see how much I use this one. Sand Dollar. Love it, but it is a little too pink for some stuff. And I recently got this one. It's called Parchment, and I love it. Look at how pretty that is. Such a beautiful creamy color. The vanillas, the creams are a little bit too yellow. This one is just perfect. And then we're just gonna do a little bit here just to highlight. A little bit up here. A little bit here, okay? Just kind of shabby it up a little bit. Okay. A little bit up here, maybe right here where the... Just a little bit, not too much. Adorbs, I just love that. So yes guys, this little book will be available in my Etsy, and I had so much fun making it. If you create one, let me know. Tag me on my Instagram at Cottage Roses Papri. And yes, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.